guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an anti-haul. I think these videos are so stinking cool. I love watching them. I just think it's awesome to see, like, we are constantly seeing what people are buying in hauls and stuff. And so I think it's so cool to actually see what people are not going to buy. So I love watching these videos. I literally love them. They're like some of my favorite videos to watch. So I decided that I would go ahead and make one for you guys. So the very first thing that I will not be purchasing is the Sephora Collection Sephora Pro Cool Palette. It retails for $68. I have everything written down right here, so if I look down, that is why. You do get a ton of shadows, but honestly, $68 for a palette from Sephora, it's like not even like an actual like big name brand palette, I think is just super duper expensive. I don't think it's worth it. I've never tried the Sephora brand eyeshadows, but I just don't know. I just don't think that they're worth it for $68. I mean, again, I know you're getting a ton of shades, but no, I just think that's too expensive for a Sephora brand palette. The next one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, right? Subculture, hopefully that's what it's called. Subculture eyeshadow palette. This retails for $42, like the normal Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes do. Whenever I first saw this palette, I was like, no, I don't need it. The shades aren't really that pretty, And then so I started looking at it a little bit more, and I was like, well, these shades would really help me to get out of my comfort zone, and it does have a lot of shades that I don't have, and so I was like, okay, maybe I'll purchase it. So then I started watching videos on it, and let me tell you guys, everybody hates this palette. Like, everybody is so ticked off by this palette. They're just so unhappy with it. I've watched a ton of videos on it, and every single person said that it is so stinking chalky and just, it's just so hard to work with. It's just so hard to blend out. I watched one video where a girl like went to blend it out, and it just kind of created like a very, very harsh line instead of, you know, like that like really nice blended out look. It created like a very harsh line whenever she applied it, and also whenever she applied certain colors, the color actually changed whenever it actually blended out. Like when she first applied it, it would be like the actual color that it looked like, and then whenever she blended it out, it would be like a different color. I wanted to get this palette, but I don't know. Just, there's so much controversy over it, so I just don't think it's worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and skip out on it. Maybe if they end up changing the formula along the road, like down the road, maybe I'll purchase it. But right now, I'm not getting it. Okay, the next product that I will not be buying is the Huda Beauty 3D Highlighter Palette, the Summer Solstice Palette, I think is what it's called, and it retails for $45. I looked at this palette, where was it? I don't know, I guess just on the Sephora website, because I don't even think it's in stores, so I don't think I could have saw it in stores. No, I don't think I looked at it in stores. On the Sephora website, and the colors just like, I don't know, they did not speak to me in any way, shape, or form. I just kind of saw them, and I was just kind of like, no. I was like, I don't think that these would look good with my skin tone whatsoever, so I'm just going to not be purchasing it. I just don't think it's that pretty. Like, I don't know. The shades just really, they didn't speak to me in any way, so I was just kind of like, no, not really for me. And then I will also not be buying the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. This retails for $54, like all of the Urban Decay palettes do. I don't know. I did swatch it at Ulta yesterday, because I went in there, and I actually went alone, so I got to spend literally an infinite amount of time in Ulta. Anytime I go with anybody, they're just like, no, come on, Logan, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You don't need to swatch everything. So it felt actually really nice to go in there without anyone telling me to hurry up. So I just got to swatch until my heart was content. It was amazing. I loved it. And so I did get to swatch the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I only swatched 2 colors, and it does look very, very pretty. The 2 shades that I did swatch, I swatched like the 2 shimmery shades, and it is very, very pretty, and they swatched beautifully. I don't know. This color combo, I'm just not the biggest fan of, to be completely honest. I feel like I have all of those shades in different palettes, So I just feel like I don't really need this one palette. Again, it did swatch really, really pretty on my hand. But I don't know. I just don't really think that I needed it. The colors just, I don't know. They're not that pretty to me. Again, it doesn't really speak to me. You know what I mean? You know how makeup, like, whenever you look at it and you're just like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I need it. It's telling me I need it. I just never got that. So I will not be purchasing that. Next thing I won't be purchasing is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit. I did swatch this yesterday and look at it in Ulta, and I just did not like it, you guys. I don't know. The shades, they kind of have like that iridescent look to them, and I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. It was another one of those palettes that just didn't speak to me. It just wasn't that pretty. Like, I don't know. I just did not like the shades that were in the palette. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that iridescent highlighted look right now that's like going on right now. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I don't know. I feel like it just looks bad on my skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, just doesn't, I don't know. I just don't like that look on me personally. I know a lot of people it looks really, really pretty on, but for me, it just doesn't really look that pretty on me. So I'm just going to be passing on that palette. And then along with that, I'm going to be passing on the Milk Makeup holographic lip gloss. It kind of has that, you know, iridescent holographic thing, like theme going on that's really hot right now. And I'm just not the biggest fan of it on me. Like, I know some people, it looks really, really good on them. But for me, I don't know. It just does not look good on me. It looks like I'm like a weird little alien or something. I don't know. It just does not look good on me. So I'm going to be passing on that as well. Okay, next up is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Glimmer? I think it's Glimmer Eye Contour Palette. This retails for $49. And I already have the like original one, the one that's all matte. And so I just feel like I don't really need the glitter one. I don't know. I feel like I only bought the matte palette because everything was matte, and at the time I was really into that all matte look, and so that's the only reason why I bought that palette. I mean, the shades are pretty, but like I do have like those specific shades probably in other palettes, but I just wanted like one palette with just matte shadows, and so that's why I bought it. So I don't know, I'm just not gonna buy the glitter one because I don't really feel like I need it. And I don't know, the shades are not, I don't know, they're just not as, they're not, what do I say, how am I saying this? I don't like the shades as much as I like, you know, other glitter shadows. So I'm just going to go ahead and pass on that one. Okay, the next thing is the Beauty Blender Swirl. This retails for $20 like the other beauty blenders. I mean, it's just your basic beauty blender. It's just your basic beauty blender. It just has a different color. It just has like that swirl to it. So I mean, I feel like if you are in need of a new beauty blender, I mean, I feel like it would be totally fine to buy this one. I mean, there's no, you know, reason why you couldn't. But for me, I don't know. I don't think I need a new beauty blender, and so I'm just not going to buy the swirl one. I mean, no. It's not really, no. Whenever I start filming, Tinsley never wants in here, and then in like the midway through, you know, when I'm right in the middle of a video, she wants in. Look at the camera. Look. She likes her belly rubbed. Look at her. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. She's so cute. You're so cute. Look at her. Look at her. Look at the camera. You can make it a little. Oh, look how cute she is. She needs a bath. She needs a bath. You need a bathers. Yes, you need a bath. Look how cute she is. Your hair is all over the place. The next thing is the Too Faced Melted Latex Liquefied Liquid Lipstick. Did I get that right? No. Liquefied High Shine Lipstick. These retail for $21. I'm not really into that like very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like glossy look. And I'm pretty sure that that's like kind of what they're trying to go for. They're trying to give like that latex, like wet kind of look on the lips. I'm not really into that. Personally, it just doesn't look really good on me, which I'm not really into super duper matte stuff, but I do prefer matte over like a very liquidy lipstick, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pass on those. I don't think that there's latex in them. I am allergic to latex, like very allergic to latex. I don't think there's any latex in them, but I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. I couldn't find where there's latex in them, but I don't think they should have named it that. I think that was kind of a stupid name, because I know like a lot of people are gonna think, oh well, there's latex in them, so I'm not gonna buy them. Because I know that's what I initially thought. I was like, okay, it says latex, so there's latex in them. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to go for like that latex look. And I don't think there's latex in it. But again, I could be wrong. I just couldn't find where there was latex in it. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I'm just not going to purchase it because, one, I'm not going to take the chance. And two, I just don't really like that look anyway. I do actually have like a latex. What happens whenever I have come in contact with latex, I get a chemical burn. So that is what is right here. I had a little heart monitor thing on when I had my procedure done. And so this was almost 2 weeks ago, and I still have the chemical burn right here, and then right there, and then like one right here. These are actually really good. These are actually healing really nicely, and these were literally not even on my skin for an hour. Like, that's how bad it is. So yeah, so I'm really allergic to latex. So yeah, I'm not gonna take the chance if there is latex in it. Again, I don't think there is, but I'm not gonna take the chance, and I really don't like the look of like that wet lips look. So yeah, I'm just going to be passing on it. Okay, and then the very last thing that I will not be purchasing is the Too Faced Glitter Balm Eyeshadow Collection. This retails for $45. I'm just really not into this, you guys. Like, it's literally, I think it's completely glittery except for like the two shades on the sides, like the black and the white. I think those are like bases. I think. I could be wrong. But I'm just really not into like that super duper glittery eyeshadow look. I think it's really cool for, like these I think are super duper cool, but they're just one. I don't think I would ever use a whole entire palette of all glittery shades. Like, I think this is so cool all over the lid, or even to do like a cut crease and like do like a line. I think that this is super duper cool to use for that, but I just know I would never ever use that glitter eyeshadow palette. I don't know. I just don't really like using those super glittery shades, and especially like those type of glittery shades. Like, cause it's like, you know, your actual colors. They're not like this, like kind of like brownish color. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're an actual glitter, like a blue, and I think there's like a red and stuff like that. So I know I will never ever use it. So that's why I'm gonna pass on it. So that is it for this anti-haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's definitely like just a fun little thing that I've never done before, and I decided I would go ahead and do it for you guys. So let me know if you guys like this video, and if you guys would like to see more like this, because I think that they're just super fun, and I love watching them. I just love seeing what people are not gonna buy. You know, it's just so refreshing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the absolute world to me. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.